everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle and I'm so excited you all are here today. Today I am headed to the ENT. I finally get to see a physician about my hearing loss and ringing and all of this stuff. I am feeling rather nervous. I don't know why. I get nervous going to the doctors. I'm a nurse. I shouldn't be nervous, but I am still nervous just because you never know what they're gonna say. And honestly, this has affected me so much lately, and it's just, I'm very intrigued on what they're gonna say. So come along with me as we head to the ENT. She was saying that she's not even sure if I for sure have Meniere's, which I totally have thought this whole time. They diagnosed me with Meniere's in 2017 because of ringing, vertigo, hearing loss. And at the time it did kind of look like an episode of Meniere's, but I just have not had those chronic episodes since then. I've had like some hearing loss episodes, but no like major attacks. And she said Meniere's attacks are like very obvious attacks. And I don't know that I fit that category, but she said I'm not wanting to take it off of my chart, but I just want to make sure there's nothing more going on. And so she recommended going to an MRI. So I'm going to make sure that there's no like tumor or mass going on that's causing all of this horrible ringing and hearing loss. Just because it was such a sudden episode that it happened last November, and it's been like going strong ever since. She just wants to make sure there's nothing more going on, which I really appreciated her thoroughness, just being willing to help me, which is really nice. So she looked in both ears, they both looked fine, and she just talked about some different flare-ups that I can help with, and she talked about vestibular migraines, which I was like, oh, I need to look into that more because that could be part of my issue, and if I can do things to help with it, I totally want to. So she printed off a list of things to help trigger for migraines, which I've had migraines in the past and just have not had a ton of migraines. I've had like a lot of pressure up here and like numbness and tingling, almost like the aura of a migraine, but not an actual migraine, which maybe that's what a vestibular migraine is. But I definitely felt heard and I felt seen, and so we're gonna go back home to the kiddos. Thank you all for your love and support. It means the world to me, and I just appreciate you all. So thank you for joining me in this journey. Brielle is getting hungry for breakfast, which makes sense because it's getting later, and she wants pancakes and ice cream. So I'll show you guys what we're gonna make for breakfast. Oh, Malachi just said me too. So I love these Kodiak pancakes. They are high in protein, pretty low in points, all things considered. Yep, here. Can you crack an eggie? Crack an eggie in there. And then, so I do about a cup because I'm doing stuff for other people as well. I typically, for myself, let's crack it this way. There you go. And then over the, yep, there you go. You might need to crack it more. Yep. For myself, I just do half a cup of the Kodiak pancakes. All right, now that we cracked now that we cracked 2 eggs, we're gonna put those in the bowl. So put those in the bowl, honey. So just the Kodiak pancakes, eggs, which is 0 points, and then we'll add some water. And we'll stir it all. Yep, we'll mix it. Okay. Yep. You got it. We're making pancakes. Mix, mix, mix. All together. Oh my gosh. Not yet. Keep mixing.
Why?
Because it's not done yet. Good job. Once you're done. And then I'm also going to make some eggs, just scrambled eggs, because it helps increase protein. And protein keeps you satisfied. So, well, these ones that we're going to cook separate. We only need 2 in there.
2?
Yep, 2 eggs in our Kodiak pancakes. And then,
yeah.
Me must do that of you, and then you know it and that better.
So I've made these enough that I know about how many points they are per pancake. I recommend making sure that you measure initially. So then we'll bring it, once it's all mixed together, we're gonna bring it over to the stove. And I love this avocado spray. I'm just gonna spray my pan pretty generously. Turn it on a higher heat. And then you can have about 2 pancakes for 4 points. Yeah, it'll give you a tummy ache if you eat raw eggs. Oh, it'll give me a tummy ache if I eat raw eggs? Yes. So we'll cook the pancakes, and then I'm gonna cook the eggs, and I'm gonna top today with strawberries and Cool Whip, because I think that sounds so good. Good job! Good job stirring the eggies. So we'll cook the eggies once the pancakes are done, okay? Our pancakes are nice and crisp. So I'm gonna take these 2, put them on a plate, and then we're gonna make our eggs. I love having a super high protein breakfast. It just keeps me so satisfied for the whole day. It's crazy what a difference it makes. And then we'll split up the eggs between all the family members. So each person will get 1 egg. Just so you know how I'm determining calories.
Mommy.
Yeah, honey? You want to make ice cream?
Yeah.
So today I'm going to top with fresh strawberries. So that looks so good. And then I am going to have this sugar-free Cool Whip. 2 tablespoons is 1 point.
Do me.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Some mango in my Ninja blender, and this is so good. 0 points and just a satisfying snack / dessert. All right, now we are going to have some lunch. I'm just gonna have a salad. I'm gonna keep it a little bit lighter, lower point, just because I want to have a higher point supper. So I am gonna cut up just some romaine lettuce, which is 0 points. I get just these little lettuces from Target, and I just cut it up pretty finely. And then you can add whatever vegetables you have. Today I have cucumbers, some tomatoes, and then hard-boiled eggs are a key to my salads. They are high in protein and 0 points, so that's super nice. So I'm just gonna cut up my cucumbers. Okay. Brielle wants some watermelon outside, so we're gonna have some watermelon too, which is a great idea. Watermelon is a key in the summer because it is 0 points as well and super sweet. Okay, we'll add cucumbers to our salad. You see the watermelon?
No.
Up high. And then I have some cherry tomatoes. We'll add some tomatoes. Ooh. Hard-boiled eggs, like I said, 0 points, high in protein. This is kind of like a Cobb salad, but I don't add cheese. Okay, took a little bit, but I got the shells off the eggs. Shut this lovely fridge. So I'm just gonna cut the eggs up and then top it. And then you can change up the flavor of salads with the dressing you use. So I have 3 different options that I wanted to show you guys because it just changes the whole salad when you use different dressings. So I've showed you guys this before, but it's the Olive Garden light dressing. It's 1 point per tablespoon and it just tastes like an Italian dressing. Or you can do a buffalo sauce, so like you could add chicken or not, but it's really good with the same toppings. 1 point per tablespoon, so a little bit higher than the other ones. And then I also love this raspberry vinaigrette light dressing, 1 point per 2 tablespoons. So when you change up the dressings, it really makes a difference in the flavor of the salad, so I don't get bored. And then I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of these bacon crumbles, which will be 2 points. It is a little bit higher, but it adds so much flavor that it is worth it to me. And then today I'm going to do the Olive Garden Light. So this is my amazing salad for 1, 2, 3, 4 points. So all of this for only 4 points. 2 points for the bacon and 2 points for the dressing. All right, you guys, it is supper time. We are going to have burrito bowls. I'm gonna make some pork. So I have some pulled pork that I get from Costco. Hey, sweetie, come here. So I have some pulled pork that I get from Costco. I'm just gonna microwave this. I actually weighed it so that I have 5 ounces. And 5 ounces is 5 points. So that makes it pretty easy to remember. So I'm just gonna microwave this for a couple of minutes and I'll show you what I put together. The beef just got out of the microwave, the pulled pork just got out of the microwave. I added 1 cup of cooked rice, added some fresh cucumbers, and then I'm also going to add some garbanzo beans. They add extra protein and just increase the flavor and crunch a little bit. And I'm just gonna enjoy this. So I can have all of this for 11 points. If you wanna save on rice, you could do, if you wanna save on points, you could just do half a cup of rice. So it'd only be 3 points, and then it would just be 8 points instead of 11 points. Look at this delicious meal. Gonna eat this up, then we'll have some dessert. I'm going to end today by making a dessert. So I made this before on my dessert video, but I just love it so much that I'll show you guys again. So I'm taking 1 tablespoon of whole wheat flour, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cocoa. I use the organic cocoa. This has become one of my favorites, and I'm just shocked that it works so well. A pinch of baking soda, and then 4 tablespoons of milk. I use the skim milk, Fairlife skim milk. So 4 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll mix it all together and it becomes like a brownie batter type. And then you could add like chocolate chips or something now. I like to add the sugar-free caramel syrup to the top. So you just gotta mix it really good. I'm gonna try using my frother. So I have this little like electric mixer. I'm gonna see if that works. Whoa, whoa, that's intense. Oh my. I don't know if that was a good idea. It's spraying everywhere. It does mix it really well though. I just probably should have waited to turn it on until it was in the mix. Now it's working good. I don't know that there's enough liquid in there, so it's kind of spraying everywhere. Oh yeah, it's broken. Okay, that was kind of a mess. Bad idea. And then I'm gonna put it in a little container. I will, sweetie. And then we're gonna microwave it for 1 minute. Okay, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I'm gonna show you guys. I already took a bite, but this is what it came out as. And then I added caramel syrup. I do this sugar-free caramel syrup, 0 points for 5 grams. And so I just weigh it out. And then I always add sprinkles. So I just did these colorful sprinkles here. I just think the crunch just adds a ton, and just the color, I think, just plays tricks with your mind. So I have an amazing brownie. All you have to count is the sugar. So it's 2 points for 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. And then the toppings are 0. So it's 2 points for this amazing brownie. So good. Definitely worth 2 points. And I just feel satisfied and feel like I can end my night with a sweet tooth, and it just makes all the difference. I love that it's soft and gooey still. I have never tried this cold because I eat it too quick, but I'm sure it's good later too. If I were to be hungry or want something after this and I've used all my points, I would just have some air pop popcorn. So I might have some air pop popcorn later, but this is a wrap on today's video and what I had today in the day of a life of losing 100 pounds. If you like this video, please subscribe down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.